If you are behind on your mortgage or worried about that you're going to be missing payments soon, here's the truth you need to know. Your lender is not going to give you everything you need. What your lender will do is send you statements, maybe a warning letter, but the most important information, the stuff that could help you save your home, they're not handling that information out. Today, I'm going to give you 3 things that your lender won't tell you, but you absolutely need to know if you want to stay in control. The first thing your lender will not tell you is that you have more time than you think, but less time than you need. Most lenders won't tell you the full foreclosure timeline, especially that you have a few months before formal foreclosure starts, depending on your state. But that doesn't mean you can relax. Your lender will continue to charge late fees, report you to the credit bureau, and stack penalties behind the scene. But what they don't explain to you is that you can use this early window to communicate with them, apply for hardship options, or submit a loss mitigation package. But most homeowners don't realize it until it's too late. The second thing your lender will not tell you is you're allowed to ask for help, and they're legally required to respond. Lenders are not going to go out of their way to tell you that you have rights. But if you submit a request for mortgage assistance or loss mitigation, they are legally required to review it and give you a written response. But unfortunately, you will have to initiate the process by asking them directly. Most lenders will not walk you through this process. What they don't explain unless you ask is that there are programs like forbearance, loan modification, and repayment plans, and most servicers have an internal timelines they don't publicize. They are banking on the fact that if you don't know the terms, you may not even ask for the help. Then they are not required to help you. And the third thing that your lender will not tell you is that once foreclosure starts, they are no longer trying to help you save your home. This one is tough but true, because once the loan is referred to a foreclosure attorney, their jobs shift. Your lender stops being a customer service point for you and becomes a creditor looking to resolve the debt. So the sooner you understand what they're not telling you, the sooner you can take steps to actually protect yourself, not just delay the problem. Your lender is also not legally required to call you and offer you options. But once you are 30 to 60 days past due on your mortgage, you're already flagged in their system. This is the time to speak up and ask for programs that are available to help you before it goes further. What most homeowners don't realize is that lenders are tracking everything also. Every call, every excuse, every letter not opened, every voicemail ignored. They build a file on you, and then they use that file to determine how cooperative you have been. This means when you do ask for help, they use this as an excuse to deny your support. Lenders also have an internal timeline. Like after 30 days, they'll report you. After 60 days, they'll escalate your case. And after 90 days, they have likely sent your loan to their legal team. Meanwhile, you're probably trying to scrape together a payment or figure out what's next. Your lender has already a roadmap that they have been building on you. It's so important to reach out to your lender as soon as you either miss a payment or you know you're about to miss a payment. Listen, I've seen too many people lose their homes because they waited for the lender to say something helpful or guide them on what they needed to do. But lenders do not work that way. They're not in the business to save your home. You are. So here's the takeaway from all of this. Just because your lender isn't saying much doesn't mean there's nothing you can do. You still have rights, you still have options, and you are absolutely not out of time unless you choose to stay in the dark. I know this stuff is overwhelming, especially if you've never been through it before. You deserve to know what's going on and how to protect your home and your peace of mind. So if this video was helpful and you want to keep learning how to navigate this process without panic or pressure, I've created the Foreclosure Freedom course to give you the real tools, the real scripts, and the step-by-step plan based on exactly how the system works. This is the same system that I personally use to get myself out of my own foreclosure and have helped others do the same thing. I teach exactly what to say and ask, how to respond, and how to track your own foreclosure and build your file, because keeping records can protect you just as much as paying your loan on time. If you're interested, I'll leave the link to the course in the notes below. And hey, if you're still figuring things out, that's okay too. There's more support here too. What I want you to remember is that you are not alone in this. You've got options, you've got help, and you've got more control than you think. And if you want to keep learning more about the foreclosure process, don't forget to subscribe and make sure to watch the next video that's coming up on your screen. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video.